Good morning, Kittanning. It's the greatest day of the year. The first day of Summer of Surf. We got a lot of stuff planned. We are a little bit late, which is totally my fault, as it normally is. Let's get to it. We got a pressure washing crew. These guys are already getting after it. They've sprayed down everything. They're getting ready to do the actual pressure washing. Pastor Luke is up on the second floor already. He is going to take down these awnings. Sorry, you can't see that. Let's try again. He's going to take down these awnings so we can pressure wash them, and then we'll put them back up over the two windows so they'll match. It's a little offset, you might notice. The kids are a little excited today. I'm just trying to keep up with the great crew we have this morning. It's just a perfect June morning. It was cool when I woke up this morning. Now it's already starting to get hot. We're gonna try to complete our work early in the day, and I think we have the right people to make this thing happen. John's very first time at Summer Surf. He's already after it. And here we got these guys back here. They're beginning to mow. We're gonna get this knocked down, and then we're gonna rake it up. Look at these guys go. These girls working together here. Look at that teamwork from the sisters. Good job, you guys. These guys are making progress here too. They got this awning all power washed, and the bottom they power washed as well. Luke got one of the awnings down. Working on the other one now. It's only 9 o'clock, so it's not too bad for a half an hour. Okay, we got this yard looking good. It wasn't nearly as difficult as years past because I believe the neighbors here were mowing kind of the side and they were taking care of part of it, and so that's much appreciated. Then before I can even get back, these guys have this one mowed already. There's a lot of garbage and stuff in here that we're gonna try to clear out as well. So let's get to it. These guys, they're going the extra mile today. They're getting all the little sticks out of the fence. Inspired, I think, by John. John's first time at Summer Surf, and he's just going above and beyond. Dixie's first time as well. She's killing it. We are all done with this one. We got reinforcements here. Brandon and Jim, they've been off. They were doing a roofing project, and now they're actually going to the church to start on the church work we have there. So really appreciate Brandon and Jim today as well. I just wanted to make sure they got in the video. So this one's far from perfect, but we got all the garbage out of here. We're gonna hopefully come back next week now and clean this and paint it. There was all this wood we got stacked up now, which is looking much better. Got some reinforcements here. Mr. Braden's in the house. Good to have you, my friend. And then back here, we made a little fire pit out of all the bricks that were here, and we got all this cleared out, which just looks so much better. All the garbage is out of here, and then we sorted everything into piles back here. So we have a metal pile, plastic pile, and a wood pile. We're hoping all that stuff will disappear at some point. I know that the renters are moving out. The landlord is looking to get everything else ready for the next people that will live here, and so it's just good to be able to help and good to be able to see some good progress here. So we did get permission from the police to do one more here. I got to talking, and these guys already crushed it before we even got here. This is the house that was burned out, and so the grass was just getting really high back here, so we just wanted to knock it down and do what we could. Obviously that's a special situation there. We're just trying to fill in the gap between now and when it's ultimately fixed up, hopefully. All right, so we're almost done with this little corridor of houses, and we're here for a couple of very specific reasons. Number one, the Armstrong Trail is right here, and they have done just really great work to open all of this up over the past couple years. To coincide with that work, we want to try to improve as many houses as we can right along the trail corridor, so that as we get more visitors to Kittanning, as more people are walking through, that it's just a really beautiful area. We want it to be beautiful overall. The second reason is this is a really pivotal time for this particular section of North Grant. There was a house fire here, and so this house is in great need of repair, obviously. This house has been abandoned for 6 or 7 years, and this house next to it is the one where we cleaned up everything in the yard. So if we can at least slow the blight down in this area, this has the potential to turn into a really nightmare scenario for the other people that are living on this block. But here's the thing, guys, we are not going to allow that to happen. We are going to do whatever we can to stop the blight where it is, and to help the homeowners and to help the landlords to get these houses back into good repair, so that this neighborhood can be an even better place to live than it already is. That is our great desire. That is why we're here this morning. That is why we do Summer of Serve. What's really cool, this house that we're pressure washing, this is a garage actually. We painted it, it must be 4 or 5 years ago at this point. It's one of our very first Summer of Serve projects, so it's good to see that it's still looking good. The paint's holding up well. All right, we're getting everything cleaned up here.
Hi, will you carry this for me?
The other crew is just finishing up the last power washing portion of the day as well. Let me just show you what all they did today. So they got this awning all pressure washed. It looks great. We still are going to get a coat of paint on it next week, but it's all ready to go. They also power washed the bottom, so basically everything that's white on this house is going to get a fresh coat of paint next week. And then on this house here, they got the awnings down. Thank you, Brandon and Luke. Looks great. And so the homeowner actually said she's not sure if she even wants to keep the awning, so she's going to decide this week. But next week we're going to at least paint this awning, and then let me show you the back. Excuse the volume. They're still power washing back here. They're just power washing off the back porch here. Connie's our superstar power washer of the day. She's doing a great job. Did you guys have fun today, girls?
Yeah!
We really got a lot done. I know we kind of reviewed it already, but I'm looking over my list, and we've only been here 3.5 hours, and there's a lot of progress, and we've really laid the groundwork for future weeks as well. One more job today. Jim and Brandon got the sign off the old church, and these guys are going to finish the mowing, make it look beautiful. Okay, it's all done, looking better. Little by little, you guys, making a big difference. And that's a wrap for today, you guys. We had a great crew, we had a bunch of great projects, and like I said, we're laying the groundwork for future weeks. Our next 2 Summer of Serve events will be next Saturday, that's June 13th. We'll meet at the church at 8 a.m. and same thing on June 27th. And so if you want to come out and help us, we would love to get you plugged in, and the more people we can get together, the more transformation that we can affect in our community. And so just love you guys, appreciate you watching this, sharing it, and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.